Well, you know what today is? Today is this evening's game 2 in the Warriors Spurs thing. So it's time for me to do some golden bacon, right? I got my gold, I got my blue, got my gold, got my blue, got my gold, got my blue. Putting on my apron. My babushka, my gold babushka, it's in the wash right now. Freedom! 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 Oh, freedom! 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 Give some freedom! Alright, so last time I made a cake that had never been made before. I called it a jewel golden cake. And I have a lot of the same ingredients, but not all of them. So it's not going to be exactly the same cake. But it's going to be similar. Got to take off my rings. Put them off to the side. My hibiscus iced tea. Hibiscus, lemongrass, mint, and honey. And I did this sun tea style. So I just put all the stuff in a jar and put a lid on the jar with, had some water in there, and I let it sit for overnight. And then the next day, I made it, diluted it and mixed in the honey. Without each other, there ain't nothing the other can do. I got my oven preheating. Now today, instead of making a loaf, I got my muffin tins here, my muffin tins with their muffin liners. So we're gonna make some golden muffins. First things first. My eggs. 2 eggs. Ooh, that one's good. That one's real good. That's a real good egg. I say a little prayer for you. Before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. All right, half a cup of cooking oil. Dress to wear now. I want these muffins to stay moist, so I'm going to use the whole half cup instead of a quarter cup like I did last time. See that last game? Oh my goodness. Picking on poor Zaza. I'll be picking on Zaza. Everybody wants to pick on the big guy, right? Ooh, there's my chilazas. Yeah, I take that chilaza out of there. I don't like the chilaza in there. Say a little prayer for you. Ooh, I need a hand towel. Ooh, I got one with gold hearts on it. Gold hearts and arrows. Whatever we can do to help the guys, right? I'm gonna win this series. So I got my half cup cooking oil, I got my 2 eggs. Now I need 1 cup sugar. Where's my... Believe me, it's no one but you. Please love me too. I'm in love with you. Answer my prayers now, babe. So I'm gonna use a little under 1 cup sugar because I have a jar of honey here that is almost empty, and I'm gonna scrape out what's left. So this is just like, it's a little bit under a cup, and I'll make up the rest of it with the honey. Because who doesn't like a little honey? I love the bees. Darling, believe me, there's no one but you. Please love you. Got my little spatula. It's gold. So this honey is starting to crystallize, which makes it a little more challenging to get out. But there's nothing wrong with the honey. It just means that the sugars are separating. Let's see. Stick. This is called Stingin' Good Bill's Honey, product of Sonoma County. I think I got this last time I was up in Sonoma. There's a little bit more in there. Upright man. It was a love I was proud of. In the house of Jack Bill. Remember that house? If I put this up on the YouTubes, are they gonna call me out for copyright because I'm singing along with Aretha? Miss Aretha. Miss Franklin. I went to school in Detroit, and Miss Franklin lives in Detroit. And people had stories about her all over town. She seems like quite a character, quite a personality. I never got to meet her myself, but I sure do love her music. Evidently, she has a music label there in Detroit. And I sent her a letter one time, but I never heard back from her. I guess she didn't think I could sing. Maybe I can't. Now I'm gonna dissolve the rest of the honey out of here, and I'll use it next time I make iced tea or something. I don't usually sweeten my iced tea unless it's something like hibiscus, but like when I make black tea, I don't sweeten my black tea. It doesn't need sweetening. And I don't like sweetening my green tea either, but like hibiscus can be a little bit tart or bitter, and it needs a little bit of sweetness to balance it out. So whenever I make hibiscus tea, or if I make lemon balm tea, I'll add. So anyway, let that dissolve. All right, what's next? Oh, I'm gonna add a banana this time because I got a banana that needs to be used up. Waste not, want not. And like I said before, this is based on my banana bread recipe. I haven't lost me any upright man. I got me an upright man. You got an upright man? Sometimes you love me like a good man ought to. Sometimes you treat me so badly, my tears run like water. All right. Now what do I want to add to this? Oh, I'm going to add that cottage cheese, that good culture. Your love is like a seesaw, going up and down and all around, just like a seesaw. Use the gold spatula. I'm going to use the blue spatula. And I'm going to use all of it this time. The recipe calls for 3 bananas, and I only have 1 banana, so I need to replace that moisture with something, so the cottage cheese will fit that bill. These should be very moist. Okay, now what else do I want to add to this? Oh, last time I did rose water. This time I'm going to try a little bit of the orange blossom water. Getting all my wet ingredients together first, plus the sugar, and then I'll add in the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna use half a capful because this is like so strong, and it smells so lovely. Like this smells so pretty. I'm gonna make some icing, some sugar icing glaze for these muffins, and I might perfume it with this. Either that or I have some fresh squeezed lemon juice from some lemons that I had. Maybe I'll use that. We'll see. It might stick with the orange, with the golden oranges theme. Oh, it smells so good. And I'm out of vanilla, and vanilla is actually alcohol. It's a tincture. It's vanilla that has been denatured or distilled. And so I'm going to use a little bit of bourbon instead. Not much. Just like a splash. Just a splash. Who doesn't like a little bit of bourbon, right? All right. Time to mix things up. I was feeling about 8:30. Just need some place where I can lay my head. All right. This is going to take me a second. I'm going to go plug it in over there and do it. No one's all said. Take a load off it. Take a load for free. Take a load off it. Okay, so now what do I need to add? I need to add my baking soda, my baking powder, my salt, and my flour. Baking powder, half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. We gave these were shower gifts when my little sister got married. And they say cute things on the back, like so. Half a teaspoon is a dash of kindness. And same thing for salt. Got my pink Himalayan salt. And now for the baking soda, that's 1 teaspoon. What is a teaspoon? A teaspoon is a spoonful after. Woo! Take a load for free. Well, all right. And now I need my flour. And I'm using Bob's Red Mill all-purpose flour. This bag's almost empty, and then I have a container of it. So. One. Waste not, want not. Get every bit out of the bag. You must be. You must be. Shame. I don't know if this bag is made. It's plasticized on the inside. It's like paper that's plasticized. I don't think it's recyclable. And I don't know. I worry about that stuff. All my plastic bags that we have, all the plastic wrappers and things that are clean and stuff, I keep them, and I have a bed that I made for my kitties out of recycled t-shirts, and I use the bags to keep stuffing in there, to keep the bags out of the landfills and out of the ocean. You know, some bags are corn-based, made from corn-based plastics, usually those green bags, not all the green bags, but you know the ones, they have a different texture. And I think I need one more. You know, plastic bag is a plastic bag. Now here in California, when you get plastic bags, you have to pay 10 cents for them. And people think that it's, oh, that's just the store's just charging, the store's just charging. No, what that actually is a tax. It's a plastic tax. It's a petroleum-based plastic tax, right? So when they give you the plastic bag, now, you know, the stores have to pay a tax on purchasing those plastic bags. And it's like it's kind of like, it's a consumer-funded subsidy for corn-based plastics. It's like this incentive to move to corn-based plastics, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because corn-based plastics do biodegrade, but it's still plastic and it's still something that's really processed. And corn, you know, this is coming from corn products, ethanol products. It's a byproduct of ethanol production. So what this is a subsidy for genetically modified corn. I don't know, I try, like when I go to the grocery store, I try to reuse bags. I have cloth bags for when I go shopping, and I always feel bad, you know, if I forgot my bags and whatever. Let's mix this up, and then I'll add all my jewels. You're gonna see what I got to put in today. Stiff batter, I need to add some more liquid. And I'm going to add cream this time. Almost to be like, what happened to all my cream? I'm going to put it in the muffins. That's probably about a third a cup, maybe a quarter cup. So thick. All right. Bourbon. That was like a shot of bourbon. Let's see if that thins it down. I don't want it runny. Still really thick, but it's not too thick. I could add another egg, but I'm not going to do that because what I'm going to add now are my fruits and things, and I have some more organic blueberries because these golden muffins need blueberries for the Golden State Warriors. And they're going to add some moisture, so I don't want to overdo it and have them be too wet. I also have some cut up candied ginger and some organic Thompson's raisins. And I have some macadamia nuts. Now I'm not going to put all of these in. And I don't think I'm going to mix these in the muffin because these are kind of big. I need to crush them a little bit. And we'll see. We'll see how many of them I'm going to use. But I definitely wouldn't use this many. That's a lot. That's a lot of macadamia nuts. There was also some dried orange zest in there. zesty. Now I'm crushing nuts. There's no real good way to do this. I don't generally like to use plastic bags, but this is a time when it's needed. I'm going to use a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to put the nuts in there and smack them up. Smack those nuts up. Balls to the wall. See, I keep my Ziploc bags when I have them, I keep them up on the top shelf. That way, it's hard to get them, and I have to think and be conscious about when I'm using them.